Hello! Today, we're going to guide you through Scania's incredible 120-year history. From 1891 to 1939. It all started back in 1891, where Vabis was established. Before long, the company was known familiarly as Wagenfabriken. Its main products were open goods wagons, baggage cars, passenger carriages, and horse-drawn trams. Then, in 1902, the first truck was made. The truck could carry 1.5 tons of cargo and had a top speed of 12 kilometers per hour. In 1911, the Scania Vabis was created, introducing the iconic logo with a griffin, which to this day still can be found on Scania's trucks. Between 1925 and 1936, the Scania Vabis 314/324/325 was produced, now being able to reach a top speed of 40 km per hour or 25 miles per hour with 36 to 80 horsepower. The trucks had a 4-cylinder 3.5 and 4.3-liter engine and offered the bigger 6-cylinder engine from 1928 and forward. From 1940 to 1969. During the Second World War, Scania produced a variety of military vehicles for the Swedish Army. Then, the L10 had been introduced already in 1944. 2 years later came the larger L20, with a 6-cylinder variant of the company's module engine. At the end of 1949, Scania Vabis introduced a direct injected diesel development of their module engine. With the new engine, the 6-cylinder truck got its name changed to L60 and LS60 respectively. During the 1950s, the L71 Regent with 150 horsepower was introduced, starting to be a genuine competitor to the truck and car brand Volvo. During the 1960s, the L75 and L76 were introduced with stronger chassis components and a new, more spacious and comfortable cab. The L75 series trucks came with air brakes, but power steering was still an option. All was leading up to 1969, where something special was going to happen. 1969 was the year the introduction of the legendary V8 engine was made. Introduction of the new 350 horsepower, 14-liter turbocharged V8 engine. Scania's V8 engines were to become legendary in the transport business. Being the most powerful truck engine in Europe at the time, the new V8 also pioneered Scania's low rev philosophy with a high torque output at low engine speeds. From 1970 to 1995, Scania introduces the GPRT range, the company's first entirely modularized product range. Also known as the 2 Series, came in a range of different engine sizes and power ratings from 7.8 liters to a 14.2-liter V8 engine. The new series enabled Scania to respond to market demands tailored to different transport needs, offering an unlimited number of truck variants to meet the customer's needs. Production of the 2 Series was stopped after the 3 Series were introduced in 1987. The 3 Series truck model range was introduced in 1987 and came with a powerful engine with all the way up to a 14-liter V8 with 500 horsepower. The Scania R143 is generally considered to be the best European tractor unit of its time, and the 3 Series also won the Truck of the Year in 1989. With the new streamlined cab range, Scania takes a unique step forward in refining aerodynamics. Designers have paid minute attention to detail to make this model an industry benchmark in terms of air drag. Compared to previous models, it cuts the drag factor by 12 to 15% and fuel consumption by 4 to 5%. Streamline receives a lot of attention and gains cult status among truck fans all over Europe. In 1995, the 4 Series was introduced. The 4 Series changed the well-known Scania front look from quite square and lined to new round and curved shapes. The 4 Series consisted of the R144, R124, R144, and the R164. The 4 Series also won the Truck of the Year in 1996. From 1996 to 2009. The launch of the R Series and, later, the PRT range in 2004 is the start of an era with a clearer identity for the different cab models. Scania's focus during development of the new truck range is to create an even better environment for the driver and to provide even better earning power for the owner. The new PRT range was available with engines ranging from a 9-liter i5 to a 16-liter V8 and had 65% of the same components as its predecessors, but with a new cab design, new interior, and other technical improvements. September 2007, Scania launched the all-new G Series, with a cab height between the P Series and the R Series, and was followed with an upgraded R Series in September 2009, with many new features, including a sharper exterior styling with larger grille openings and new interior details. The R Series was awarded Truck of the Year back in 2009, delivering more than 200,000 vehicles worldwide. From 2010 to 2016. Scania's new V8 boasts 3,500 Nm of torque and 730 horsepower, making it the most powerful truck engine in the world. 2 years ahead of the legislative deadline, Scania introduces Europe's first Euro 6 trucks with 6-cylinder 13-liter engines producing between 440 and 480 horsepower. The move pays off in improved market share and a growing reputation for sustainable innovation. Scania launches its new long-haul Streamline range. Improvements in aerodynamics and the powertrain cut fuel consumption by up to 8%. From 2016 to now. The new range of long-haulage trucks was launched in 2016, featuring a brand new modular cab range. The R Series sports a high-mounted cab with generous accommodation. New in the cab family is the S Series with a flat floor for the ultimate in space and comfort, replacing the former top line. Driver environment and ergonomics set a new industry standard, and visibility is optimized thanks to generous glazing and careful positioning of the driver in relation to the dashboard and window apertures. The basic design of the cabs has been developed in close collaboration with Porsche engineering. Although the design is new, it still has a distinctive Scania identity. This new Scania series took Europe by storm and has become the most coveted and popular truck in Europe. The remainder of the new truck generation followed in 2017. The Scania XT truck range was an eye-catcher, with its distinct color scheme and robust adaptations for tough work in construction and forestry, for example. It included all cab sizes and chassis configurations and a host of heavy-duty features. Several additional cab models were also introduced, including the P and G series, with cabs mounted lower on the chassis for easy access, for example, in distribution. 2019. Scania introduces the latest member of its autonomous family, AXL, a fully autonomous concept truck that has no driver cab. As different industries look to streamline transport assignments and make them more sustainable, self-driving vehicles are increasingly under consideration. It'll be exciting to follow Scania's history for the next 100 years and see what they come up with of unique and innovative solutions. Thanks for watching, and hope you enjoyed. Remember to subscribe for much more.